I'm Brittany Lewis with Forbes Breaking News. Last week, Senators Dan Sullivan and Brian Schatz clashed briefly during a Senate Commerce Committee meeting. The Alaska Republican was proposing a bill that would cap the length of time for environmental reviews, which he believes are halting needed construction. He has often pushed to reform NEPA, which was enacted in 1970 as a significant achievement from environmental groups. Schatz, a Democrat from Hawaii, asked the Republican to, quote, dial down the rhetoric after Sullivan began attacking Democrats. Take a listen to the exchange here.
Further amendment.
Madam Chair.
Senator Sullivan.
Madam Chair, I also want to raise some issues that relate to this very important topic on energy that, again, some of the agenda that we're focused on is today and the committee is focused on. And in particular, I have 4 amendments that I'd like to raise to the committee that address directly the issue that the President, Secretary of Energy, are doing all they can to bring down energy prices, increase supply. All due respect to them, that's actually not true at all. So what I'm putting forward, Madam Chair, are common sense amendments that will actually increase supply. I agree with Senator Markey. We need a panoramic view of what's happening. I agree with Senator Hickenlooper that we are the world's energy superpower, but we need to be able to produce. So I am calling up Sullivan 1, Sullivan 6, Sullivan 9, and Sullivan 10. And let me just begin with Sullivan 10. This is a very common sense reform to the recent Council on Environmental Quality order that will undoubtedly require the implementation of infrastructure projects under NEPA to be delayed, determining that we infrastructure country. I'd like to kill American infrastructure on the slide, new roads, bridges. I'd like to submit this for the record. And this is an issue that goes to the working men and women of America. So often, my friends on the other side of the aisle, when they have a choice between supporting far-left environmental groups who don't want to build anything and the men and women in this country who do build things, they support the coastal elites and environmental groups. This is the head of the labor's...
Madam Chair.
This is the head of the labor's...
Senator,
Point of personal privilege. Dan Sullivan is my friend, and I would just like him to dial down the rhetoric a little bit. We're here, we're in person. This committee has a tradition of bipartisanship and friendship. There's a way to make your point that you just did. Thank you.
Madam Chair, Senator Schatz is my friend, but the issue I'm raising is a very serious one.